Yes, it's the home opener. Yes, they're about to get those World Series rings. But I think the thing that is most special about today for a lot of us is that this wonderful place is about to get its voice back.
So today, happily, I have the great pleasure to introduce the first Dodger manager since my father to receive the World Series championship ring. Mr. Dave Roberts.
Now it's time to bring out the members of the 2020 World Champion Dodgers. Here's Cody Bellinger. So you can finally show him how much you love him. Mookie Betts, one of the all-time greats. And now a world champion, Clayton Kershaw. The first ring for Justin Turner. Congratulations one more time to the 2020 World Champions, the Los Angeles Dodgers.
This is one of the earliest meetings by calendar date in Major League history that the winners of each of the last two World Series have got together here in the first weekend of the season with 26-year-old 2019 All-Star right-hander Walker Buehler.
Yeah, it's a growing list of how much better year to year this guy gets. I mean, the resume builder that he already has is going to be fun to watch as he continues to climb the ladder and a lot of records. But he's a fastball, get after it, bulldog type pitcher, and he will elevate the fastball, especially today.
7.5 strikeouts courtesy of BetMGM. We'll keep our eyes on that. Foul pop. Max Muncy with that high sky there to make the catch.
And there was the high fastball in the upper part of the zone. That really has given Robles some trouble.
Trey Turner off to a good start, homering in back-to-back games to start the season. There's the next 3-2 pitch and another fastball shot to the right side of the infield. 3 3-2 pitches, all of them fastballs, right on brand for Walker Buehler.
He rarely swings early, and he will take his pitches because he's a master of the strike zone.
Here is Juan Soto. Got him on the high gas. A 1-2-3 start to the afternoon for Walker Buehler, showing off the lively fastball. Joe Ross on the mound for the visiting Nationals. And John, the last time we saw him, as we talked about a moment ago, it was Game 5 of the 2019 World Series.
Yeah, you take all that time off and you take on the defending champs. Welcome to your first start.
Good slider to strike out Chris Taylor. Here's Corey Seager. Caught looking this time, however. 2 strikeouts start the afternoon for Joe Ross.
Number 10.
Well, that's how you do it after a year and a half.
Joe Ross, meanwhile, unconcerned with fan capacities or who uses what concession stand. Of course, he is off to a very good start today, limiting the big swinging Dodgers to just a single their first time through the order. Let's think about the last time we saw him out there, and we kind of glanced over this. Look, it was Game 5 of the World Series, but he was not supposed to start that night. That's when Max Scherzer woke up and couldn't move his neck. And Ross went out there and pitched admirably over 5 innings, as he is this afternoon. He played 3 shutout innings in Los Angeles. So far, a scoreless ball game, top of the 4th. And Trey Turner leads things off for the Nationals. Turner, Soto, and Zimmerman here for the Nats against Walker Buehler. Turner grounded out in his first try and sends a fly ball into right here for McKinstry, running out of room. Hey, hangs on to make this catch. He is having a heck of a time with that short wall in right.
And it angles, right? Obviously, the more you go up, and you're just not prepared. If it's taller, you can cushion the blow with your body.
We talked about leading the league in OPS last year for Soto at the age of 21. His career OPS, 972 over his 3 seasons. And that one's past Lux into right.
Well, that was a great example of being spread out with 2 strikes and doing what that young man does better than any young player I've ever seen come in the game, including Mike Trout. The trouble with a guy like Soto is, can you throw a 3rd perfect pitch?
He just makes you. He doesn't give you an easy strike.
Full count from Walker Buehler. Here's the payoff pitch home. And there's a strike that's lined into center field, a 2-out single. Well, we called the last 2-out 2-on opportunity for the Nationals their best opportunity to score, but it set up the number 9 spot on the order. This is an even better opportunity now with Starlin Castro. 0-2. And a curveball that's bounced to the left side. Turner's got it.
You know what? He ended with 90 pitches again. I'm amazed at the outing that Joe Ross had. What a great job for him.
5 scoreless innings, struck out 4, allowed 2 singles, walked 2 batters in his first start since October of 2019. Justin Turner now. He is responsible for both of the Dodgers' hits in this game. 2 singles against Joe Ross. Justin Turner lifts off. A high drive out to left center field, and that one's gone! Justin Turner is a one-man band this afternoon in L.A. All 3 Dodger hits, and the only run of the day, courtesy of their 12-year veteran third baseman.
That's amazing. 0 for 16, the rest of the lineup. Justin Turner, who got re-signed, got his ring.
Walker Buehler gone after 90 pitches and 6 shutout innings in favor of left-hander Victor Gonzalez. So Buehler clean over 6 innings, 6 singles, got out of a couple of 2-out jams, no walks in a very good afternoon. It'll be a first-time meeting between former teammates Treinen and Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman shoots it back up the middle. Dodgers had him played perfectly, and despite having runners at the corners and nobody out, the Nationals are turned away in the 8th. Former Milwaukee teammates to potentially decide an outcome here in Los Angeles this afternoon. And the defending World Series champs improved to 6-2 with a 1-0 shutout win in their 2021 home opener.